We need to start asking ourselves why more. You should get into the habit of really asking yourself why about everything that you do. Asking yourself why is not about overthinking. It's about exposing the behavior that you do by default. It's about exposing the things that you do without even thinking about them. When you actually ask yourself, why am I doing this? The reason that you come to might surprise you. Are you doing it because you've always done it? Or because somebody else expects it? A lot of unnecessary things stick around in your life just because they've never been questioned. Maybe you're always busy. Maybe you're always tired and on the grind. And you might have initially started doing it because you feel like you're moving yourself forward, you're pushing yourself forward. But have you ever really checked up on yourself and asked yourself, why am I doing this? Maybe you'll find that you're doing it now to feel important or to manufacture a quick purpose because you're avoiding dealing with yourself. Sometimes we stay busy to avoid thinking, and not everything that is keeping you busy is moving you forward. Chronic busyness can be a form of distraction too. This even applies to relationships. Sometimes we may tolerate something from somebody from our past that we wouldn't tolerate from anyone that we meet now. We still talk to them and we still show up, but why? If you ask yourself this question and your answer ends up being because of something in the past or history, then you may not be in alignment with them anymore. That relationship may have made sense at one time, but it may not make sense anymore. When you actually ask yourself why, you may find so many things that may have had a purpose when you first started doing them, but eventually became unnecessary and are now draining you. Once you're able to highlight those things for yourself and stop doing them, you're conserving energy that can now be used a lot more intentionally and effectively. If you never ask why, you could live an entire life doing and believing so many things and not knowing the reason or meaning behind any of them. You could be spending so much energy on something that if you really thought about it, you would drop in a heartbeat. It's not always about doing more. It's about doing less that is unnecessary.